Let's see if anybody pops in. So here we go again. Let's see if anybody pops in. Uh-oh. There's a like. Somebody's there. Anybody there? Well, hi, Lois. How are you? I don't know if you're going to be able to hear me because I just realized that, oh, no, actually, you think you can. Hi, Deborah. Welcome in. I am on my way. Abby, hello, hello. I am on my way to go down the road to go pick up one of my line cooks because she needs a ride to work. And I don't like to work, what do you call that, short. So I try to, I'd rather go and pick her up and drive the 40 miles out of my way to go and get her than work short, because then at least I know I have one person who's supposed to be there versus not knowing if I have two people call out. So it's kind of a hit and miss with my work crew because yeah, they like to call out a lot. Barbara Boom, hello. Precious Scratcher in the house too. Well, welcome in. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Hello, everybody. Uh, I don't have to be at work for another hour and a half, so I'm going to go out of my way to go pick up a friend of mine so she can come to work. Kathy Survey, welcome in. Hello, hello, hello. Going to stop off at my favorite little gas station and get some gas before I go out there, because I got to drive to Columbia and then back this way to come to work, because I only live 4 blocks away from work. And so I'm just like 4 or 5, actually 5 blocks, maybe 5 blocks away from work. So we're just gonna cruise down there. And this little apparatus that I have holding my phone right now is kind of iffy. So I'm just like, okay, all right, all right, all right. So, but yeah, I decided to pop on and say hello Monday afternoon, mid-afternoon to everybody here. We are going to go to the gas station, which is right by my work. And then UK Dave, hey, 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 welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Then we're going to drive out of town and go get little Miss Emily and go to work, since she already texted me, see if she can have a ride. So y'all hang on a minute, because I got to get a little bit of gas, and then we'll be back to chatting. So hang on a second, and I will be back as fast as I can. I'm back, I'm back, I'm back. I hope I didn't lose a bunch of people. I probably did, but that's okay, that's okay, that's okay. Well, prayers, Lois. I'm not sure what's going on, but we'll be sending prayers to you too. All right, all right, all right. I'm back. Let's get on the road. Let's get on the road. Mr. Bible Boom, hello. Welcome in, sir. Nice to see you. Glad you're here. 10 likes. All right, all right, all right. Appreciate it, guys. Appreciate it. Um, we are about ready to get our first check from YouTube. Trumpet Wipes Locks. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome in. I'm going to be going a little bit the long way because the other way I went, I know that we go down in the bottoms of the road that I went. Hi, Kiki. Unique Times. Hello, hello, hello. How are you? Nice to see you. Nice to see everybody in here today. So hopefully my phone doesn't whack around too much as I'm trying to cruise town because this little thing that I got is supposed to be a kit for my car. I got put one on my dashboard or something like that. I can put one in my bench to hold my phone, but I just don't think they're that good. So it's like I don't want to do that thing. And so we are just cruising town to go through. We're going to go through my town, and then we're going to get on the freeway and jump into Columbia to go pick up Emily, and then on our way back. So we'll have to see something for a minute. Oh, I know what I got to do. I forgot to text her and tell her I was on my way. So I better do that because if not, she'll think I'm not coming to get her. So hang on a second. Let me do this real fast and let's see if I can do that. Alrighty, alrighty, alrighty. There you go, Kathy. I don't know what it was, but appreciate it. Tri-State, hello, hello. How you doing? Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. They passed a new law out here. We can't have our cell phones in our hands anymore. So I got this little holder for my phone, but it's still kind of wobbly. So we're just UK Dave. Did I miss something? Hope we're having luck out there over there in the UK. So I don't know if Sabrina Cooper popped in or not, but he's a kid. He don't need to be here. I got a bunch of tickets from Sabrina Cooper again from Indiana tickets. So I'm gonna get some tickets from my sister out in Cali, and I'm gonna do a big live on a Sunday. Not this week, not next week, but I know that soon I'm going to be having my Sundays off, so we get to relax on Sunday instead of trying to rush a live stream and then get ready to go to work. So that sounds good to me. Other than that, right now we have an overcast day. It's cloudy out here. We got some rain, and expected in the forecast a little bit today. I don't know how much percentage, but then they have a whole bunch for tomorrow. Tomorrow, myself and my wife I got to go to the VA tomorrow. My wife has to go to a hospital for her test. They scheduled her for her endoscopy. So her appointment is just a little bit before mine. So I got to give her a ride up there, and she needs a ride back. And so she has to have a ride because they're going to drug her or something like that. And I'm just like, okay. But then she's like, well, can you try to move your appointment? And well, dealing with the VA, we can't really move our appointments because then all of a sudden it's like another 2 weeks out or something, and you got to wait. Heading to the casino. All right, trumpet wife, good luck. Good luck, good luck, good luck. I'm trying to put the air on. Hopefully my phone doesn't overheat like it did last time and shut my live stream off. So, but yeah, this is what kind of cruise? You have a doctor's appointment too? I have one for my feet. So this one's a real simple one. And then next week, on the 14th, I got to go and see my primary care over there, who is my primary care physician at the VA. And hopefully that won't take long. Got to get my blood drawn and then go and see him. That's the only appointment I believe I have. But other than that, we're supposed to be okay, but I never know what's going on with these guys. You might turn around and try to schedule me for another CT exam and to look at the spot on my lung and see what's going on with that. I didn't tell you guys about that because I haven't really worried about it and everything. So, but every year I have to have a CT and see if anything develops with that little spot on my lung that I didn't know I had until the second CT. Thank you, UK Dave. Appreciate that, sir. Appreciate that. So we're getting ready to come to the freeway, and hopefully you guys won't cut out this time, and you guys can be with me on this long drive. Well, it's not too long of a drive, but it's a drive, and once I pick up the crazy Miss Emily, then we'll probably end the live. But yeah, so we're going through town. We just ended up, my town isn't that big. We're on the outskirts of town already. I'll show you a little bit more of it next time I try to do one of these pop-ups and everything. Navy veterans in the house. Welcome in, Navy vets. Salute to you, sir. Salute to you. I'm in a rush, so I'm cutting people off. I shouldn't be doing that because that was a big giant rig, so I got them moving. Yeah, I'm missing something, so. But other than that, actually, can you guys hear me? Can you hear me? If you do, put a thumbs up. Arjun, hello. You can hear me. All right, Navy veteran. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Yeah, I wasn't for sure on my old phone. I was coming in here. Thank you for the thumbs up. I would try to go live or go on somebody's live, and I couldn't hear anything, and I forgot to turn off the Bluetooth on my phone, and so I haven't hooked up my phone to my Bluetooth yet for my car. So if I did, Arjun, there's your shout out. How you doing, Arjun? Where you from? Where you from, Arjun? Mrs. Viral Boom, I sent you that Montana's Rats. Hello. Welcome in. We're just doing a little chat. Thank you, Kathy. Appreciate that. Appreciate those prayers. We're just doing a little chat. Mr. Blue, how are you? We are in Missouri. And I'm getting ready to cruise. We're cruising town to go pick up a coworker. I'm getting ready to go to work, so I don't have to be at work until 4 o'clock, but I got to go pick her up because it's 20, she lives 20 miles, 22 miles away from me, and then we got to drive the 22 miles back to get to work. So, yeah. Then when I get to work, I get to make, let's see, my butter cakes, my pecan pies. Those are the only desserts I got to make right now and have ready. All right. Get them, Kathy. Get them, get them, get them. My mods don't mess around, peeps. You're going to come in and mess around in the chat, they're going to dog you. They're going to dog you. My identity card is going to dog me. My identity card? Nope. That's not. That's in my visor. It's right there. It's not going to fall. Not going to fall. Because it's actually longer than that. So I have two IDs on there. One's a gaming ID and one's my ID, my just regular work ID. I have to have that ID, and then the gaming one allows me to go onto the gaming floor at work because I work in a casino. Like my wife over there because of the gaming laws, so which I don't like because I like going to the casino. I just have. But we are going to go to the meet out in August over at the Hollywood Casino down over in St. Louis. You're welcome, Ira Boom. My pleasure. There will be more coming on because you do deserve it. You do excellent work, and I really appreciate the bonus logo. The bonus logo, the channel logo. And what I'm going to do is, if I can work it out, it's not going to be set in stone yet, but I think that would be an awesome looking channel coin. So of course we'll need a little design for the back of it or whatever. My YouTube logo like that on there, not my Mr. or Mrs. Veteran. Mr. and Mrs. Veteran would be nice too. I don't know, but that is going to be definitely an idea. I'm not too sure if we're going to go with it because monetary wise, look, I got my big cup of coffee. That is a big cup of coffee, folks. It is yeah. So but yeah, monetary wise and everything like that, we're gonna UK Dave, you gotta leave. Try to have a good day. Be blessed, my friend. Good luck. Maybe I don't have any coins left. I just mailed out my last one. But I can probably get one or two or three probably at the end of this month. And probably at the end of this month, I can probably order a few or so many. I'm not exactly sure how I can work on it. But see, I'm looking on getting my first Chances probably live right now. Yeah. But I'll let you know. You can email me your info and everything in my on my about section. My email's in there, and we'll go from there. So, hey, you're a fellow vet and everything, and I just might ship you out one on the download. Not the download, but I'd gladly just send you out one. If I have an extra one, I will send it to you. No problem at all. Just hit me up with your info and everything, and when I get one, it will be out to you. What state do you live in? I think you said Ohio. I think I remember hearing you say Ohio in your in one of your videos, and that's not a problem. Not a problem at all. I missed somebody come in that I didn't say hi to. Hello, everybody. I'm driving down the road, so I got to keep myself on the road right now. And scratch off millions. You are amazing. Appreciate it, sir. Scratch off millions. Thank you. Thank you for that super. Is that a super sticker? I still don't know the difference, what it is, but thank you so much. That is awesome. Y'all give a big old shout out to Millions for that channel donation. I appreciate that. We are, I don't know exactly when that YouTube is going to pay us. Mike's Roadside Attractions and Lottery Scratchers. All right, welcome in. Hello. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate you coming in and stopping by. That's an idea too. I thought about that. That would probably be an option over I guess a new coin, since that's probably considerably less than of a tax on my finances, and so we'll let me mull that over for a while, and I'll let you know what's going on. But either way, you, in my book, are going to get compensated no matter what, because I really appreciate everything that you did for me with the channel emojis and the new channel logo. I've been looking at it and just looking at it and looking at it and looking at it, and I'm like, that's awesome. So if y'all are looking for something, a channel logo, an emoji, a scratch tag, even a coin, this is Bible Boom right there. You hit her up. The lady is very artistic, and she is just too awesome. So y'all go hit her up. Viral Boom. Hit her up. Scratch off millions. Are you back in the UK? I just noticed your super chat, and I know you were out in Florida for a while. So, are you back in the UK? Is that going to be good, permanent relocation, or is this just for a as you guys call it, holiday? We didn't get out that way when I was in the service. We were close, but not not very, very close. I was over in Germany for a while, and being young and dumb and everything like that in those years, I really didn't think about going anywhere other than to the Green Goose, which is one of the thousands of Green Goose bars that they had over there. And so, yeah, I spent a lot of time in there. So, and who is that for, Mr. Bible Boom? Is that for UK Dave? Is that for me? Or who is that directed towards? If it's for me, I will order some at the end of the month. Okay. All right, Mr. Viral Boom. No worries, my friend. I will take care of you and Mrs. Vibro Boom, because she has so graciously supported my channel, like from the get-go. And I'm kind of feeling generous right now. I'm in a good mood. I don't know why I'm in a good mood, but I'm in a good mood. So my favorite beer, David, was I like Heineken, but I don't drink very much anymore. My wife quit drinking 4 years ago, or almost 5 years ago, and so we just don't go out. We don't go out like that or anything. We'll go out and everything like that, but we don't go and drink. I will drink Dr. Pepper, but my favorite beer was Heineken Dark. Heineken made a dark beer that was just, to me, was delicious. And of course, when I was in Germany, we had Lowenbrau Dark, and they drink it warm. Freaky Dobie. Got dogged by Viral Boom. There you go, people. I tell you, you enter my chat and you start making derogatory comments about anybody, about me, about anybody, about the channel, about whatever have you, and you're going to be gone. You will get bounced by my moderators. They take care of everybody. We want peace in the chat, courtesy in the chat. Be responsible. I don't know about diplomatic or anything like that, but just be nice in the chat or you get bounced. We have like zero tolerance for things like that, and they will bounce you. But you're awesome, you're awesome, you're awesome. Now I'm looking at my thing here that says I have $66.64. Did somebody else make a channel donation that I'd missed? You know, and besides Scratch Off Millions. So I was going to try to go live tomorrow. So it'll probably be tomorrow mid-afternoon after we get from after I get done from the VA and we get home from, you know, my wife's test and everything like that. So, and I'm not sure how she's going to feel since she's going to have an endoscopy done. So they're going to stick a tube down her throat and take some pictures and stuff. If you guys don't know what that is, I'm pretty sure, you know, there's a lot of people that know what that is. I myself know what it is firsthand because I had it done a long time ago. And so we might go live before, and it's going to be way before Platinum Buddy goes live, because he is going to go live. You don't see it on here? Okay, Barbara Boom. Well, I know that Scratch Off Millions donated, but Angelic, welcome in. Hello, hello. Maybe it's because it's pound the difference. Maybe. Okay. Because it said it was a $4.99 super sticker or super chat. But all right, Kathy, you have a wonderful day. Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate you as always. Blessings to you, prayers for you if you need it. Just prayers for you in general. You know, everybody needs prayer in their life some way or another. And so, because you never know what anybody's going through, because they may be too proud to say anything. Not that I'm calling you out, Kathy, but if some people are just too proud to say something and they rather, like, you know, suffer in silence. And I used to do that a long time ago, and it was, I've had quite an awakening. If I'd made my channel, if we had channels way back when, I want to say at least 20 years ago, you know, before like internet really exploded and everything. If we had a channel on there and everything like that, people wouldn't like me that much. I've changed so much over the years that I look at myself back then, and I have to say that, yeah, I was quite the ugly fellow. Not necessarily disgusting wise, but my attitude and my feelings were really low on people in general. I was a long time ago. I was like fresh out of service. I was mad at the world, and so I didn't trust anybody. There you go, Viral. That's it. I didn't trust anybody. I didn't want to see anybody. I didn't want to talk to anybody. If I was at work, you didn't talk to me because I was not your friend. I was there to work, and that was it, and go home. And so I've learned a lot over the years that regardless of what your standing is or anything like that, no man is an island. Somebody needs help every once in a while, regardless if you want to look at it that way or not. And don't be afraid to ask for help. I'm passing one of my little golf courses that I get to come by and play soon. It's a little tiny golf course, but I'm going to be here and play it once it gets a little warmer. And respect also. Respect also. It's just, I didn't respect anybody because I didn't want to take the time to learn about anybody. I lost so many of my friends, due to different things. We are not going to get into that topic, but I stopped trusting people because they all left. They left you, and they were gone. And so the Army has a real good way of doing things like that to you. I was in places so long that the people that I grew to like and trust and everything, things that I messed with, well, I trust these people, with your life and everything. And they were always getting shipped out. Hi, Janice. Hello. Welcome in. We're sort of spilling my guts at the moment. And but thank you for coming in. I appreciate that. Thank you all for being here. You grow up with people and they're okay, and you move away, and it hurts a little bit, but you're going to get over it and everything like that. In the military, it's a little different because of the brotherhood that you bond with these people, because you're around them 24/7, all throughout the year. And then all of a sudden orders come in and you got to go somewhere else, or they got to go somewhere else. And so you got to learn how to trust somebody else with your life. And after a while, it just takes its toll. And so you don't want to try anymore. I went through that quite a few times. And then even when I got out, that stuck with me for a very long time. And I didn't want to trust nobody. I didn't trust you. I didn't want to get the chance to know you because you were going to leave. And so it took a while for me to bury that part of myself, mentally, and to be able to let people in. So I am a changed man. There you go. There you go. I mean, I'm a changed man. I can actually talk about it now. say, yeah, it was a lot of it was my fault. I lost relationships over that. A lot of different things, jobs, relationships, family. Uh, and the other 50% of that was the drugs and alcohol. That was something I did to curb the pain and the suffering, or whatever you want to call it, from getting to me too bad to where we did that. So finally, it took not some urging from my family, because I really didn't listen to my family no way, how anyway. I finally decided in 1989. You've heard me mention this before, but in 1989, December 13th in 1989 was actually December 12th was the last time that I got high, got stoned, whatever you want to call it. I cried because my choice of drug and everything was acid, LSD. So yeah, that was the last time I did anything like that, because on December 13th I walked into a rehab unit, and so I've been clean since then. No more drugs. I did drink, but I learned why everything was why I was hiding everything and doing everything like that. So it took a little while, but we made it. We overcame. I'm still here. Older, but I'm still here, and we're enjoying life. We are enjoying life. I'm tired. Work-wise, I'm tired of working the many hours that I work a week. But that's coming to an end. God willing, that's coming to an end. Hopefully we can make everything work with YouTube and everything like that. Then I can relax a little bit, and I don't have to be working the nights that I work and everything. Like tonight, I got to close work, so I'll probably get out of it. I'm going to get home like almost 1 o'clock in the morning. So, but I'm enjoying life. My lovely wife supports me in everything that we do. She did have a little drawback about my channel. Laura Kessler, welcome in. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome in, everybody that I missed. If I haven't missed anybody coming in and everything. But yeah, I wish that I was smart enough to do this a few years back, like in 2015. If I'd have known about it when I was in Cali, I would have started my channel then, but I didn't know anything about YouTube. So, but I mean, that's neither here nor there. And I appreciate each and every one of you guys, for all the love and support that you show me, you show my wife. And, this is my exit. This is my exit. Okay. We looking forward to growing with all of you, and helping each other along the way. Like Navy Veteran Scratcher, he's up and coming, brand new. He's under 100 subscribers. So if y'all aren't subscribed to Navy Veteran Scratcher, go hit him up. He's got some pretty good content right now, and then he's going to grow. And he's going to get better, just like, everybody does. When we first began, we had some sketchy videos, but we're learning, and I'm still learning. Ooh, NC. I wonder if I can talk my wife into going to North Carolina. We like golf. I used to golf a long time ago, like every day. I was like a fanatic. And I went every day after work. I worked graveyard shifts at a hospital, and I'd get off of work and drive home, and I would pass like 3 different golf courses, and I would stop at one and go hit some balls, stop at another one, play play a quick 9 or something like that, and then go home. But then my wife finally got mad at me at the time, and she's like, you need to stop. So now I don't, not my wife that I have now, but this is one of my exes, and yeah, she told me I had to quit. So I actually stopped playing for a while, and it's been, let me see, since I've been out here in Missouri, I've been to the golf course probably 3 times out of the 7 years that I've been here. So we're jonesing for the golf course. But other than that, I appreciate every one of you guys for listening to me spout about my trip down life's highway. Oh, they're doing some work on the road and I gotta stop. How dare they? The audacity of these people doing some work on the road while I'm driving by. You work on a golf course? Oh my goodness. I'd be like, that would be like my dream job. Work on a golf course. That would be too cool. I had a friend of mine worked on a real beautiful golf course down out in Buena Vista, California, and we got to go and play there, and oh my gosh, that course was just like immaculate. It was beautiful. I lost about 4 balls that round, but didn't care. That course was amazing. The big blue monster took my ball sometimes. I was just like, oh my gosh. Deborah, my man, how's California treating you? Have you started selling your products yet? Where are you going to get to go to be there? Let me see, where am I at? I got to turn right up the road here, and then we will bid you all adieu. And where is it? Oh, I got like a couple of blocks left. But other than that, I appreciate you all coming in here and sharing a ride with me. We do get a long ride, but I think it's worth it. I don't like to work short, so at least I know there's going to be one person here that's going to be there to work with me tonight. I don't know how many else, but there's supposed to be 4 of us, and I'd rather work with 4 of us than 3. So y'all have a wonderful day. Thank you for dropping in, Veteran Scratcher, Ira Boom, Mr. Bible Boom, Laura Kessler, UK Dave. Always a pleasure to see you, sir. And we will. You have a wonderful day. I hope you guys are feeling good. Kathy Servey, thank you for being in here. Janice Arndt, thank you for coming in. Deborah, thank you for coming in. Tri-State, thank you. Appreciate that. Appreciate everybody for popping in. I'm about to take a stop. And here we go. Let me pull over to a stop and I can change everything. So you all be blessed. Have a wonderful day. Mr. Viber Boom, I thank you. Let me take a show you the neighborhood that I'm in. See, this is Columbia. Take care, be safe, and much blessing to each and every one of you. Peace out.